Hello everybody and welcome to a double episode of Bungle Collects. I've got £1,000 worth of £2 coins to go through. It'll be in two parts because I've got I've got £500 from Sue and I've got £500 from Liz. Will it be a superb hunt or will Liz do the biz? Let's find out. I will just get this open for you. A little bit of rustling in the bag. Sorry about that. I'll get it open and I'll start and I'll tell you where we're at and what it's all about. So I'm trying to find one of every single commemorative £2 coin you can possibly find in your change, and as you'll see by the mat, I'm doing all right. I've got whoops, there's a commemorative. That is the Army Centenary. I'll stick it there. Is it in? Yeah, no, there's a bit of a mark in it, that'll go back. So as you'll see, I am doing all right. I've got one of every single commemorative that you can get, £2 wise, with the exception of Commonwealth Games Wales. So that is what we are aiming for. That will complete the mat. But as we go along, if we find any in lovely condition, then we will swap them out, because it's turned into a pretty nice circulated set. Even if I do say so myself, some of them are absolutely gleaming. There's a couple of standouts. That Rio Olympic Games on the top there. That's not in bad condition. I'll stick that there. That's a possible swap out. We'll see where we go with that one. So yeah, that Rio is in super duper condition. Just move my scissors. As is that St. Paul's. That's Army Centenary is good. Trinity House is good. There's some really, really nice ones. I'm not too sure the camera does them justice. There's the Act of the Abolition of the Slave Trade and another Army Centenary. So yeah, by the time I'm finished, I reckon I'm going to have a pretty nice circulated set. We'll have certainly gone through quite a few £1,000 worth of £2 coins to look for. There's a St. Paul's. Not a swap because we've got one in a nice condition. That looks quite nice. The Kitchener. Is it the mural? No, it isn't. So we'll put it on top of there because it's in nice condition, so it might be a potential swap out at the end. Yes, and of course, if I do find any rare and valuable ones while I go along, they'll get snaffled away into the collection. Anything on the top row is the gold find. You get silver finds down here, so anything up to and including probably that Britannia there, anything that way onwards I would keep, as well as any oddities or error coins, something like that. That was another Act of the Abolition of the Slave Trade, because they're pretty hard to come by, I think, the £2 coins in terms of rarity and valuable ones. A lot of them are just worth their face value. Some are worse. So, for example, there is a face value coin. That one you can maybe argue is a little bit higher than face value. Charles Darwin, perhaps, but it's not a swap. Perhaps a little bit over £2, but probably not. And even some of the rarest ones, so the ones where you're talking under 2 million mintage, might only be worth £4 or £5. So not much more than the face value. But every now and again you come across a stunner, just like that Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland there, which I found not too long ago. And not only is it in lovely condition, the actual flag, the Northern Ireland flag there, you can see the crown and the star in the middle there, and you cannot always see that on circulated Northern Irelands. So they are there to be found. That one, face value of £2. I got it for £2 from one of my post office chums, and that is probably in that condition. I think you're looking at 40 big uns in that condition. This one just £2 and always will be, unless there's an error on it, like a wrong edge inscription scenario, because it might have a picture on, but it's not desirable and it's highly minted. I will, talking of errors and wrong edge inscriptions, I will check all of them after this part. So because part 2 is going to follow straight on, it's going to be one big long video with the 2 bags on. That's a nasty condition. Whatchamacallit? Shakespeare comedies. So after I finish this first part, I will off camera check all the ones I've gone through for any errors, so any oddities on them, anywhere that they might be rotated. That doesn't feel a very heavy bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 8 in there. You mother ducker. Thought that felt light putting it into my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm £4 short. Liz, you owe me £4. I hope there's something in this, something else later that'll make up for that. Dear me, how did that get through the checks? Tut tut. Right, it is Liz's bag. Yes, it is Liz's bag. There's another Brunel the man. Oh well, diddled, but never mind. Let's see what happens. These things can happen. I can't complain. I get them. I don't get. Doesn't cost me any extra to get these. I don't have to order them from the bank, so I cannot complain. Possible swap that one. That looks a nice nick. I will check that. I might even check it between parts 1 and 2, because it'll be a long video with a full £1,000. So I might see if there's any swaps at the end of part 1 before we get onto part 2. So what was I saying? I was in the middle. Oh yes, I was saying at the end of this part, before I go straight into part 2, I will check them off camera, give you any updates of any errors, any oddities, any where the coin is rotated, where the edge inscription might be incorrect, any fakes, things like that, so you won't miss out. So at the minute we're just concentrating on anything with a picture on, just like that one. And I suppose if I spot any territories, they'll pick them up as we go along, no two ways about it. Nice territory there's been found. The Gibraltarian one. Error coin down there, that's a Shakespeare. Tragedies with the skull on, and that's got the wrong edge inscriptions. That's an easy £30 worth of coin, if not a little bit more. I can see a keeper for some here. There it is, a golden guinea. It's quite desirable. Maybe it's worth about £3, a little bit more maybe, depending on his condition. So, oh no, the queen's got a mucky face there. So can you see it there, looking at around her eyes, looking at in a hairline. So I can't see that being no, definitely not in a nicer condition. So we will put that back into circulation for sure. So pretty unspectacular so far. Not many pictures to choose from. Not many. Nothing in terms of rarity. But the night is still young. Still got about a third of the coins to go through, and of course another bag of £2 coins from Sue. So far, Liz, you have not done the biz, and in fact you have diddled me out of £4. But don't worry, I won't hold it against you. There's a Army Centenary. That's not in bad. It's in lovely condition. In fact, I've already got a lovely condition one of them, but I'll keep it there in case it's a swap. A switch out. There's another St. Paul's Cathedral, commemorating the 65th anniversary of VE Day, the end of the Second World War. Always nice to find just any kind of picture. Nothing worse than a bag of technologies like that. Just super boring. Plain Jane technologies. Come on. Oh, just gotta say, come on, Liz, do the biz. And we have got a Commonwealth, ladies and gentlemen. Are you watching Sunderland Coin Hunt in this competition we seem to be having? Is it? I think it's England. I think it is England. Let me just get super close. Oh, is there a... no. Is there a star? Is there a crown there? There's definitely no star. For a second there, I thought there was... Let's get super close. For a second there, I thought there was a crown at the top, and it must just be a divot. But no, that's definitely England. See where you turn it that way? Look, you see the top stem. Just for a second, I was thinking we had a Northern Ireland situation, but we do not. We have an England. Let's just pause a minute and compare it to... Well, let me just get rid of the rest of this bag. Nope. Just a bag of technologies. Have I checked them yet? So let me just put them down. So I've got the hands and we can do a comparison between the current England here on the left and the New England on the right. Which one's in the best condition? I think the one I've already got is the best because it's got more luster around the outside. The brass, the goldy colour, is certainly brighter. Is it the light? No, it's not. Yeah, you can see how grubby. I mean, it looks fine on its own, nice and consistent. But if you then do compared to that one, the luster around the outside is different. Is a different class. It sets it apart. That's nice condition as well. Let's have a look at this other side. Few scratches on it, so no, that is not a swap, but it's certainly a keeper. It's certainly the plum find of I'll put that in the plum find section. So it's certainly there. Look, I put that in there, the plum find of the hunt so far anyway, and so far in part one. Sue will do well to beat that one, although she is certainly capable of it. Sue has given me Commonwealths aplenty this in this series. That's a Trinity House. Again, a keeper for some, slightly over face value, maybe, but only just. But I know that my Trinity House is absolutely gleaming, so it's not going to be a swap. But yeah, it's funny. Sunderland Coin Hunts. If you haven't seen Sunderland Coin Hunts, do go and find his YouTube channel. There's a DNA double helix. Do go and find him. Because he's had some spectacular hunts. There's a histories. Yeah, he does a lot of hunts in terms of volume. So he's had some super finds, and he was saying to me, "Oh, we should this year for 2024, we should have a running total of how many Commonwealths you find." I'm like, well, nah, I won't bother because I don't find that many Commonwealths. They are hard to come by, and of course I'm not as prolific as Sunderland Coin Hunts in terms of the amount that I do. Although I have had a lot through over the last few months because of the amount that Liz and Sue have been able to sort out for me. And yeah, I'm doing all right now. I might even be in the lead. Who knows? Let me know in the comments, Sunderland Coin Hunts, if I'm in the lead. Right, there's comedies, but no, it definitely won't be able to beat that one. Right, so that is the end of part one. And what I'm going to do now is off camera, I'll check all them for errors. I'll see if there's any swap outs. And well, then I'll get straight on with part two. So it'll just be the click of a finger. Right, we're back with part two. There was no errors or oddities, anything like that. But I have swapped out this. We've got a swap. It's in quite nice condition, that one. The one I had was already pretty good. I mean, I've now since rebagged it to go back to the bank. I was checking everything for errors, but that's in nice condition. So another one added. And of course, just in case you didn't remember, but it was just a split second ago, there is the plum find of part one. So Sue is going to have to do awesomely well in order to beat that for sure. But she's more than capable of doing it. So it'll be the, just moving my scissors out of the way there, just cut the bag open. So it will be the same drill. I'll go through, I'll look for some picture coins or any territories. If anything catches my eye, I'll show you. And if it doesn't, then right at the end, probably off camera, I will be off camera, I'll check for any oddities, fakes, errors, anything that I've missed. And right at the end of the video, I will add that on. Right, there's our first commemorative from Sue, and it is a Kitchener, a Lord Kitchener. It's not a mule, it's got £2 on this side. You're looking for, where it says £2 there, if you find one that doesn't say £2 on that side, but it's got that Lord Kitchener pointing at you on that side, then you are laughing. You are £600 to £800 better off in my estimations. So do keep an eye out. It's a mule. It was stamped incorrectly. They used the wrong die. I pick the right just there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They used the wrong die for the Queen side, so it ended up without £2 written on it. It's definitely an official error. There was an auction done through Christopher Collects' employer, the Britannia Coin Company, the auction arm of their organisation. And I think it went for £800, I think it was. Although I think it had a letter of authenticity as well. So if you've got one, get it sent to the mint. Pay, I think it was £20 last, as far as I know. They charge you 20 quid to examine the coin, give you a letter to confirm it's authentic, and you've got a chance of up to 800 squid. 800 squid's worth of coins, that's for sure. Well, so what we now 6 bags in, and it's absolutely rubbish so far. Also, shiny one in here. I can see a shiny. I've got something that's shiny. Ooh, it's got £2 written there as well. So this will be a commemorative, and it is the act of the abolition of the slave trade. Conditions not too bad. Ooh, have we got a swap? Have we got a swap? Possibly. Almost certainly, we have. Because I think that's the one I did have. Is a little mark at the top there above the T and the I. That's not too bad, but this one is quite flawless on that side. Not as good on the Queen side as the other one, but that one is definitely right. We've got a swap. Nice. Oh well, if nothing else, we've got a swap. Right, there's a Army Centenary and another one. Get loads of them, tons of them around these parts. When coins are needed around the UK, when the call is made from banks and post offices for cash, and they come from the cash centres, they get sent out. And when them Army Centenary ones, the ones with the army guys standing shoulder to shoulder, when the North East needed coins, they just minted them, or they were next in line to come out the cash centres, because I find so many, even though it is the second highest minted commemorative £2 coin, that one, at just over 9.5 million. Find so many. I honestly think that they were released around here. My same theory is that this one here, the Navy Centenary there, I mean, that's a ridiculously low mintage for £2 coins, only 650,000, but they're very rare around these parts, very hard to find. You've got more chance of finding them down south. So I think when the south were on needed coins, then the Navy Centenaries were just sat there waiting to go. These fags stink of smoke. Absolutely reek. I wonder whether, not that I've got anything against smokers. As a reformed smoker myself, you might not know that. But having used to smoke myself, no judgment here. And how long have I been stopped now? Was it after England won the Rugby World Cup in 1999? It will be. We're still smoking in 1999, that's for sure. It's a nice condition one. There's a St. Paul's. It will be not long after, how old was 2008, I stopped smoking. And I could certainly just have one right now, especially if I've had a drink. I'm not a big drinker, really. I'm kind of Christmas and birthdays only drinker, just not my problems with food and too much thereof. Don't have a problem with alcohol, but if I have had a drink, I could just arc up and have a cigarette. No problem whatsoever. I thought there was something I missed there. So yeah, but the person who's had these is clearly a smoker. Look at that. That's there is definitely a, we haven't done an edge hunt. What's this one? What's this one here? There's the world's a stage, so we've got an edge. Look, all right. So let's do an edge hunt while we're here, because I haven't done that one. So that's standing on the shoulders. All the world's a stage, so that's a Shakespeare coin. Shoulders. I have to go that way. Shoulders. Standing, shoulder, giant. Yeah. So we've got something here. We have a foreign coin, a world coin. Let's just confirm that. Let's just confirm this. There's that comedies. And there is the foreign coin. So just put down. We'll take a closer look and see what it is, because it certainly looks like a £2 coin, but it definitely is not. That, is it Tunisian, this one? Yeah, I think it is. It looks like the Tunisian flag. Dirham, Darim, Dinarus. Something to do with a D. World coins are definitely not my forte. I'm almost strictly a 50p and a £2 guy. I think that's 5. Is it dirhams? Dinar, something to do with a D. Someone's screaming at the screen, I can see. I like that though. And I think that is Tunisian. I think so. That's it. That's a pretty cool coin. I'll be keeping that. What have we got in terms of foreign coins? Have we got any? So let me just zoom back out again, because I'll be keeping this fella regardless. So we've got, that was the plum find. That's UK territories, foreign coins and oddities. And then fakes. Oh, right. Well, I tell you what. I'm going to do. I'm going to permanently put that into the plum find section, so that I suppose if I could have this mat all over again, and unfortunately I can't. Ignore that PO box address, by the way, it no longer exists. That's why Streaky Paul is just hiding that so people don't think we've still got a PO box. So yeah, if I could have this mat all over again, I would probably have oddities as well as errors and foreign coins, but I haven't. So I'm going to move that, because you can't argue that is definitely a plum find anyway, a previous plum find. It's in lovely condition. Shakespeare tragedies with the wrong edge inscription it's got for king and country. So I'm going to leave that in the permanent plum find section, so that I can put this in the foreign coins, because I don't find foreign coins that often, really, which is good, which is right. I'll stick that one down there. So I'm pleased with that. So you've done all right. You've done so far. We're probably halfway through part 2, halfway through Sue's bag. You've done okay. I've got a swap, and I've got there's a remember the 5th of November Guy Fawkes coin. Yes, I've got a swap, and I've got a foreign. Wonder what it's worth. Tell me in the comments, just confirm for me what it is in the comments, which country it is, and let me know what it's worth. Normally, I'm trying to think what there's a coin that looks like a £2 coin. It weighs a bit less. But that's if you were ever going to get a foreign one that's regular, it's not that one. It's another one, and the denomination and country eludes me for the minute, but I know it's worth something like 15 pence. So that one strikes me as though it would be worth more than 15 pence, but you can bet your ass it will not be worth £2, but we'll have to see. Right, there's Brunel Arches. Definitely not a swap. I'll maybe look for... Ooh, now that is in nice condition. It's one of the newer ones. Is it an army? It is. Ooh, that is nice. I'll have to have a good look at that one to see whether that one's in nicer condition than that one. I will check it. What I'll do is I'll check it at the end, off camera, and I'll add just a little piece in right at the end, so that it's not in bad condition either. Might have a swap there. That's the active union. So yeah, I won't spend much time now, because it's a long video as it is. But we'll see what's what. But oh, that smell of fags. I mean, I'm not the smell of stale fags. Definitely not. I don't think anyone would appreciate that. There's another Brunel Arches. Another Shakespeare comedies. But if someone was smoking next to me, yowza. I would definitely be there, sucking up, listening, trying to inhale the said smell. Maybe he's on a par. That might ever so slightly be a swap, that ever so slightly. Ooh, I think we got a swap there as well. I will say check it off camera and let you know at the end. So Sue, so far with 5 bags to go, you haven't pulled a Commonwealth out the bag, or not yet. But the swap situation is good. It's good. And I'm really interested to see whether... No one's made me an offer yet. I was kind of hoping someone might make me an offer for this set. Because I think when I do complete it with Wales, I think it'll attract a little bit of a premium. compared to what a circulated set would be worth, given the quality of some of them. And there's a fake in there, and an error in there, and a territory, and now a world coin. But so far, it's nil point, 0 offers for it. But still plenty of time. So you've got to find that Wales yet. And Wales has been my absolute nemesis since Richard Brabin from RJ Coins convinced me to start doing £2 coins. And boy, I've never looked back. And I'm really grateful for him kind of suggesting that. That's in quite nice condition as well. I'll stick it there so I can have a look. Oh yes, it has been my absolute nemesis, Wales. But I will get it eventually. I will not quit until this mat is complete. Until Streaky Paul has a full mat. Right, this is the final bag. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a bumper video, 2 parts for the price of 1. Big thanks to Sue and Liz for sorting me out with coins like they always do. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll be enough to subscribe and like the video and leave a comment and thumbs up and all that type of scenario. And I'll say thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. And if there is anything to... I'm going to check for oddities, and I'll then come back and give you confirm the swap out. So here we go. Right, so no oddities or errors, anything like that, but 2 swaps. I thought there was going to be more, but there wasn't. We've got a nice histories there. Unfortunately, it does get the marks around. It's like the outer silver bit. You'll get them kind of grease marks on. Part of the minting process. Very common with 2016 coins and 15 coins. I think it's just too much grease on the machine, and I swapped this one out. It wasn't. This is nice-ish. It's all right. It's pretty good. I mean, obviously it's been in circulation a little while, but the one I got was pretty gash, so it was quite easy to swap that out. So 2 swaps just improves the collection that little bit more, and we won't forget the Starfind, the plum of all the plums. That's the best one, and an honourable mention to this foreign coin as well. Right, that's me definitely gone. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.